Hello there, my name's Mando Mike, and this is a free lesson for beginner mandolin players on how to play the standard session tune Blackberry Blossom. If you've not come across this tune before, it's one you should all know, and hopefully at the end of this lesson you'll be able to play something that sounds a bit like this. So I'm just going to break it down into 4 different phrases in this lesson. We're going to play the whole tune, and we're also going to have a look at the chords, and I'll re-rope in J at the end of the lesson to help us practice this tune. So this is in the key of G. It's a nice little key for the mandolin. It suits very well. And the first phrase, the first 4 bars of the tune sound like this. So that is probably your main hook for the melody. The first 2 bars are not too bad. Third bar's not too bad. Now when you get to this 4th bar, there's a little thing to watch out for. There's a chromatic run there. A lot of people are tempted to do one note per finger, so your little finger is playing on the 5th fret. Now that's not the end of the world if you do it like that, but there's a better way and a more ideal way for future tune playing, and that is using your 2nd finger to play the 3rd fret and the 4th fret, because technically that's what it should be covering anyway on the mandolin. 1st finger is 1 and 2, 2nd finger is 3 and 4, 5th is the 3rd finger, and then the 6th fret is a bit of a grey area. So the 2nd finger should cover 3 and 4 in that little run. So let's try that together again, and just watch out for that 2nd finger covering 2 notes. So 3, 4. So that's phrase 1. Phrase 2 has the same first 3 bars rather handily, and then just a different last bar. So this is bars 5 to 8 of the B part, of the A part, and it sounds like this: 3, 4. See, it's the same as the start. So it's just that last one that's different. So let's dive straight in and try the whole A part together. And here we go. I'm just going to count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chromatic run. Now the B part, I like teaching this to beginner players because the B part jumps around a lot on the strings. So you've got to go D string to E string to A string to the E string, back to the D string. So there's a lot of jumping around. And it's very natural for people to get their right hand wrong on this. So people naturally want to play it like this. They want to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Which is fine, but not ideal. Because the rule on the mandolin, and I've discussed this many times, but it's always worth re-reminding, the rule on the mandolin is that you need to play down on the beat and up off the beat. So all of those first 6 notes, they're all on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and so you don't actually play a note that's off the beat until the 2nd half of the 2nd bar. So all of those first 6 notes of the B part need to be down. ups come in that second bar. So that's something to watch out for. And again, let's break the B part into 2 different phrases. So the first 4 bars, let's just dive in and try it together. If you haven't noticed already, anything we talk about in this lesson is included in the PDF below. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the first phrase. And then let's try the second phrase, which is first half of it is similar and then a different second half. So let's just try the last 4 bars of the B part. 2, 3, 4. So let's try the whole B part together, and just pause this video and just loop it round until you're playing it nice and smoothly, and then let's play it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before we can have a little jam of this with Jay on guitar, I want to mention the chords, because this is another good one to practice, because those chords move quite quickly. I've included the chord chart in the PDF below. So if you just take the first line of the A part, it's very quick moving. So it's G, D, C, G, C, G, A, B. So they're very, very quick moving and quite hard for beginners. So this is worth having a go at if you can. So if I was to just play the A part nice and slowly, because they're so quick moving, you can get away with just the nice simple bass strum. So 1, 2, 3, 4. G, D, C, G, C, G, A, D, G, D, C, G, C, G, D, G. So that's not easy. Again, just pause this video and loop that round. Hopefully you know those basic chord shapes. There's plenty of other free lessons from Mando Mike on those basic chord shapes. When we get to the B part, the number of chords decreases, but there's 2 interesting ones. So there's an E minor, which is just O223, if you've not done that one before, like that. O223. And then a B. For this one, I like this B, so it's 4-1-2. There are other Bs, but I suggest you try this one. So the B part would be E minor, E minor, E minor, 2 more E minors, to B, like that. So again, just have a little pause of that. And I think the best thing we can do is dive straight in and just have a little jam round of this. So what I'm going to do to finish this lesson, I'm going to rope Jay in, and we're going to play the tune twice round. First time round I'm going to play the melody, and then second time round I'm just going to play the chords. And you do whatever you feel comfortable. Ideally, you do the opposite of me. So when I'm playing the melody, you're playing the chords, and then when I jump to the chords, you play the melody. Jay will play the chords both times round. But do it whichever way around you feel comfortable with. This is a great tune for beginners. You go to any jam session, people will know this tune. So well worth your effort in learning it. I hope you enjoy playing this tune, because I still do. This is one of the very first tunes I ever learnt, and I still really enjoy playing it. So let's rope in Jay and have a jam round of it. 2, 3, 4. top. A part again. To the B part. B part again. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed playing that tune. I hope you managed to make it to the end of us. If not, don't forget you can always slow us down on YouTube using the little cog down in the corner. It's great fun to play. Thanks for watching. Please do hit subscribe while you're here and head over to mandomike.com for any other mandolin related material you'd like, and we'll see you next month.